Hi everybody, and welcome to She Shaves with your host Jill. Yep, I'm Jill. So today's another straight razor shave. Yay! And it's my most recent purchase that you've seen, and it's my Bismarck from DOVO, and it's just simply a beautiful razor. Just a beautiful, I mean, look at that gold tone on there along with the steel and that pearlesque handle. That handle is just beautiful. My camera doesn't do it justice, but it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful razor. So this is what I'll be using for tonight's shave. Let me put that aside. And the soap I'm going to be using is a new one to me, and it's their new Triumph. And that's the soap I'll be using. I like to buy their 4.5 ounce soap by itself, and then I put it in a tub, whether it's one of these tubs from Stirling that you can buy, or from a tub that you've already used up from another soap or whatever, and do it that way. Very inexpensive, because 4.5 ounces is still a very large tub of soap. And does that smell good? Oh my goodness. So Triumph, it's Paco Rabanne take on Invictus, and it's got sea notes, citrus, bay, and a touch of florals. Now when they say sea notes, I'm not talking about you know, the salty breeze in the Caribbean or anything like that. What I personally am getting is like seaweeds and sea grasses, and that's a totally different type of scent than that. You know, the salty sea air and whatever. But I really like it, and the bay brings out a really nice scent on it, and then just a very little bit of florals, just ever so tiny amount of florals that I can smell, and I can't wait to use this. So again, that's from Stirling Soap Co. And the brush I'm going to be using is my vintage Ever Ready C40, and I've had it damp. It's already soaked and everything and ready to go. Very tiny knot. And I chose not to, when I bought a whole bunch of vintage brushes, I chose to keep this knot because it's a really nice knot. It feels good on the face. I'm going to be doing a cold water shave. So let me load up my brush. I'm trying to keep track here of how many circles I do instead of doing a 30-second load, because a 30-second load is just too much. And then you're spending forever and ever adding water to it. So I only did like not even 20-second load. And I can always go back to the tub if it's not enough. But there's the load I got on the end of the brush. And let's add some more water. Now again, I'm not going to use a pre-shave because I want to test this soap on its own accord. Oh, it smells so good in here from that soap. This brush is so broken in so well and so soft. I bought another over the door hanger, and when I was moving my soaps, most of the soaps that I have are Stirling soaps. So I'm going to add some more water because this is going to be a straight razor shave. So I want it a little bit thinner of a lather. Oh, it smells so good. Like I said, it's a new one. And I'll be using the matching aftershave. And I thought I had bought an aftershave balm, but that's what I get for thinking again. I didn't get the balm. Okay, let's add some more water. Some creamy goodness for a straight razor shave. And that's hydrated pretty good for my liking. Talking through a soap-filled nose here. Clear the snot track and lips. And let's grab my DOVO razor, my beautiful Bismarck. Alright, let's do this. And I did strap it ahead of time. That's nice. I like a good soap that lets me go all the way down instead of stopping there, because it gives a much better shave. For me. Wipe that off on my rag. And let's change hands. See if I don't cut myself with my left hand. Still didn't call for a haircut appointment like a dummy. I don't even know if she's been able to reopen or not. Okay, wipe it on the rag. Close up that razor, rinse, and see where we're at. I have to chuckle. This is the rag I've been using to wipe off the soap from the straight razor, but Chief was doing a straight razor shave, and somebody had told him use a sponge to, you know, wipe off the soap and everything, that's a really good idea. Put aside and wipe off the soap on the sponge. And he was almost done with one pass or whatever, and the sponge was pretty full, and he says, "Oh my God, it's full. What do I do now?" It's like, duh, rinse it out. Chief, you crack me up, buddy. What do I do now? The sponge is full. Okay, that was one heck of a good first pass. Oh boy, that was really good. That DOVO is a good razor, and this soap is really good. So let's go for pass 2. What do I do now? Try rinsing it, Chief. This is a nice little vintage brush. Lathers up easily. And for as old as it is, of course it's broken in quite well to be soft, but it's still got backbone to it, even in this tiny little knot. Okay, let's add some more water. Okay, clear this knot track. Oh no, I got soap on my face. What do I do now? Shave it off. Duh. Okay. And you know me, my second round I go south to north. Okay, change hands. I've become much more comfortable with these shaves. And with confidence in what you're doing and your technique, you have less of a chance of getting those stutter cuts, you know, where you're second guessing yourself, that a lot of new straight razor shavers do. That's pretty darn nice. I could work off just the... But I'm not. I'm going to add some more soap. So again, this soap, Triumph, is such a nice scent. Okay, let's do a little cleanup here. Let me wipe off my razor. Okay, that's going to do it. And rinse off the blade here. Close that up. Let's let the water out. And let's see where we're at. I love straight razor shaving. You have to concentrate on what you're doing. And if you do, and you use the right technique, you can't get a better shave. Or one that's more fun. Or challenging. Alright, let's do some cold water. Alrighty. And I'm going to put some, I am going to use a alum block to see how close I got. Wow, that's not even zinging or anything. Cool. A little bit there, but that's because I always overdo that area, because that's my trouble area. But nothing that's going to send me through the roof. But nothing on the cheeks. Or here even. Cool. Alright, let's try that off. That was a good shave. Oh. I was hoping I'd get under a 2-minute shave for a change. Let me rinse this off. I don't usually leave that on. I say 2 minute? I meant 20 minute. Oh. Nice face feel. Okay, and let's use some of the, got it all wet, the Triumph, the matching Aftershave Splash. He's got the best restrictors in the shave world. And this was, is this one with no alcohol? I don't remember. No, it does have alcohol. Okay. Oh, that feels good. Great shave. BBS. Again, the soap was Triumph, and it's their take on Paco Rabanne Invictus, and like I said, C notes, citrus, bay, and a touch of florals. But I'll tell you, the C notes in this are really nice. It reminds me of like when I'd go scuba diving or snorkeling and in the Caribbean, and all the different seagrasses and seaweeds and stuff like that down there, and they'd wash up on the beach too, and they do have a smell to them, and that's what this C note reminds me of. So we got that, and then I used my beautiful, well, it's all wet now, my beautiful Bismarck 2 by DOVO straight razor, wonderful razor, and the matching aftershave, and my C40 vintage brush. So again, I will say goodbye for right now. If you've not already subscribed, please consider doing so, and give me a thumbs up. That way you'll be notified when I have any new videos up. So I look forward to seeing you again in more videos, and don't forget, you know I love you guys, right? Right. Bye-bye.